Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do a reading for the sign of Libra today. Okay, so for all my Libras, I welcome you. Okay, I hope you're doing great. We're going to start with the Sacred Symbols Oracle deck. Okay, we're going to find out what's going on in your energy. Okay, can you tell me about Libra, please? Can you tell me about Libra? We have Spiritual Cleansing, number 50. Okay, we have air. Okay, that could be you. 28. So it could be you've gone through some type of spiritual cleansing, awakening, releasing something. Okay, and then we have death energy, 36. So I feel like you could be closing one door and opening a new chapter in your life. Okay? So some type of ending, new beginnings is taking place. And on the bottom, we have healer. Okay, so you could have really worked on yourself and healed some type of situation that was not for your highest good. And we have gratitude, message, trust, and full moon. Okay. All right. So let's see. Let's find out more. We're going to use the tarot cards to find out more, Libra, about what's going on with you. Why don't I go ahead and read what spiritual cleansing is? I don't think I've gotten that card that often. It says, it's time for a spiritual cleansing of the body, mind, and spaces in which you reside. There is an imbalance, stuck energy, or heaviness in your environment that needs to be released before you proceed further. Okay. So you could be holding on to negativity at this time, or someone around you is being negative. Okay, they're saying release it. It's just holding you down. It's a burden that you don't need to carry anymore. Okay? So whatever it takes to cleanse yourself, going out in nature, grounding yourself, a new environment, meeting new people. Okay, Spirit is wanting you to do that. Okay, cleanse the body. Okay, and in doing so, I feel like you will really experience a lightness, a healing will take place within you. Okay, and you will let go of what's no longer serving you with that death energy. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot now. Okay, we have the Two of Cups, but reversed. Okay. We have Judgment, which is your energy, Libra energy. We have the Eight of Wands. No, the Seven of Wands, I'm sorry. We have the Devil, but reversed. So it could be dealing with a Capricorn. We have the Seven of Pentacles, but reversed. We have the Empress. We have the Magician, but reversed. And then we have the Six of Wands, but reversed. Okay. All right, let's see. Let me try to decipher this. Okay, I feel like you're in a relationship that could be loveless, where it's just not working out for you. Okay, and you've made a judgment call, or you're soon to make a judgment call. And you are going to overcome this situation, block it out, set some type of boundary, okay, and release it. It could be that the person you're dealing with has had a lot of bad behaviors that have really weighed you down. Okay, and that's why spiritual cleansing is here. Okay, but you are going to find yourself again and the power and the freedom to detach. Okay? Because you don't see anything coming out of this relationship, because the Two of Cups is falling under the Seven of Pentacles reversed. So you're putting forth effort, but nothing is coming out of this. Okay? And you made a judgment call that you want abundance, you want nurturing, you want something that lights you up on fire with that Empress card. Okay, that's divine feminine energy. Okay, and you're done with the illusions, with the deception, with someone trying to control and manipulate, and you with that Magician in reverse. And that could also mean that someone has done some type of spell work on you. But with the Seven of Wands, Spirit has been protecting you in a lot of ways. Or you have blocked out this spell work. Okay? And it could be because of you're a divine being. And when someone is an earth angel or a divine feminine, divine masculine, you can't do spells on them. Okay? They're protected. And that could be why the Six of Wands is reversed, is their spell work is not working for them. It's not, they're not succeeding with these spells. Okay, but also I feel like you don't see any type of this relationship is basically a failure in a lot of ways in your eyes. They're not giving you the type of attention that you deserve or that you long for. Okay? It's like you're there, but they don't see you because there's a lack of appreciation coming from this person because they're not putting forth any effort into this relationship. Okay? But you have decided on what you want. Okay? And you're going to release all this negativity. Okay, I'll find out more. Okay, tell me why the Devil is reversed, please, Spirit. Why is the Devil reversed? Okay, we have the Page of Wands, and then we have the Five of Pentacles. No, the Six of Pentacles, but reversed. Okay, I feel like you've realized that this person can't give you what you want and what you need and what you deserve. Okay, so you're just going to let it go. I'm letting it go. Okay, and this has been a lot of negativity in your energy. Because we had the Page of Wands and then the Six of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so this is a very unbalanced relationship. Okay? Someone is very selfish in this relationship, and I feel like it's the other person, Libra. Okay? So you've had to take matters into your own hands. And we have the World at the bottom. Okay? So you're going to accomplish this. You're going to begin again. All right, let's get some more information. Okay, we have the Two of Wands falling under the Two of Cups reversed. Okay. We had the Hangman, but reversed. And we had the Three of Cups, but reversed. And then we had the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so you're kind of, Libra, you're at a crossroads in life. Okay, and you already are leaning in one direction. Okay, but you're just counting, you're measuring out how to get to point A to point B. Okay, and you could have had some delays. This person has been holding you back in a lot of ways. Okay, with that Hangman in reverse, you could be dealing with a Pisces. Okay, but you are not going to let this person control you or stop you. Okay, there could be a lot of gossip or other people that you have influenced you into maybe staying longer than you should have, and you knew better. Okay, but maybe other people have been trying to convince you to give this person another chance, or that things will improve, or I'm going to talk to them, and I will get this straightened out for you. Okay, things will get better with so and so. Okay, but you've really learned your lesson here with that Page of Pentacles. You see things clearly. Okay, and you're planning out your next move. Okay, and you are doing it meticulously, and it is all going to come together well, because you're going to release with this Death energy what no longer serves you. Okay, so you're going to release this I feel like this is a very unbalanced relationship that you've got going on. Okay, that's full of treachery and deceit. Okay, a lot of fake friends possibly. Someone who's not pulling their weight in a lot of ways, and you're just having to deal with this. Okay, and I feel like there is some type of spell work going on. That's why Spirit is saying you need a spiritual cleansing. Okay, so just be aware of that. Okay, in this person, we have the Five of Pentacles, but reversed. So it's saying that you're going to recover from this. Okay, and you're making positive changes. Okay, because you have gained the knowledge. We had the Hermit underneath that, Virgo energy. You've gained the knowledge. You know everything that you need to know about this situation. Okay, let's get some love oracle cards and just see what's going on. Can you tell me more? Tell me. We have pain, apprehension, afraid, cautious. Okay, so you've been dealing with a painful situation. Okay, we have curse, hex, witchcraft, negative mind. All right, so someone in your energy could be doing spell work. Well, we saw that in the cards, but you've been able to, or you're coming out of this part, whatever they're trying to do to control you. Okay, it's not working anymore. Okay, tell me more. Or maybe it never worked. Okay, I feel like it could have. We have bitterness, resentment, anger, hurtful words. So this person can be very, this person has like caused you a lot of pain in how they treat you, and the things they say, and their demeanor. Okay, the energy they give off is harsh. Okay, and no matter who we are, when we're having to deal with someone, it's just full of rage and hate and anger. Okay, it affects us. It really does. Okay? We have perspective, better off, happiness, clear head, space. Okay, so I feel like, Libra, you've gained perspective about this situation. Okay, you know what you want. You're just working it out. Okay, we have thinking, missing you, craving, desiring. Okay, so this person, maybe you've already let them go, or you're in the process and they're trying to figure out how to keep you. Okay? Or it could be someone else is thinking of you. Okay? We have shallow but reversed. Okay. I feel like you're not a shallow person at all. Okay, with it being reversed. That you don't care about physical things so much as you care about what's inside, how a person behaves, how they treat you. Okay, but I feel like this person that you've dealt with is very shallow. Okay? We have longing, craving, aching, wanting. Okay, so there could be someone that has a crush on you, or this person that you're letting go is longing for you to come back, okay, or things to be the same. Take it how it resonates. And then we have healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing on the bottom. I mixed up my cards. I have the sun in my love oracle. Okay, so when you heal yourself, that is where the happiness is going to come for you. Okay? And in healing yourself, okay, you're going to have so many positive things headed your way. Okay? Is that the only tarot card I have in here? That's hilarious that I did that. Huh. Okay, well, I'm glad I found it. Okay, you could have a Leo in your future. Okay, I feel like once you heal, that could be what happens is you meet a Leo. It doesn't have to be, but you will find your happiness. Okay, and we have pride, but reversed. Okay, so it could be fears have kept you in this stuck energy. Okay, fears, doubts, judgments, but you're just like, I don't care anymore. Okay, I want to be happy. I'm going to go for my happiness. I'm tired of the pain and the bitterness and possible spell work that's been done on me. Okay, I choose me. Okay, that's what I feel is coming off of you, is you're going to choose yourself. Okay, let's see. Well, I'm going to see what's upcoming in your energy, what's upcoming, and then what's the advice. Okay. All right. We had the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like you're going to leave behind what no longer serves you. Okay, you're letting something go. Tell me more what's upcoming. We have the Eight of Swords. So something that you felt trapped in, you're going to let it go. Okay. And it could be someone can't stop thinking about you either. Okay. Tell me more what's upcoming. We have the Ace of Swords, but reversed. So I feel like this person could have trapped you in your head with overthinking and because of all their lies, they've been confusing you. Okay? And you didn't know what to think. You didn't know what to believe. You're just you kept going over things in your mind, but you knew something didn't add up. Okay? Tell me more what's upcoming. Okay, we have the Ten of Wands. So you're going to release what no longer serves you. Okay? You're going to release some type of burden I feel you've been burdened down in this relationship you've dealt with. Okay? And we had the High Priestess on the bottom. So you're going to trust your intuition. Okay? Your intuition has been talking to you. But it could be your fears have been like screaming at you, and your intuition has been just whispering. So you've been ignoring your the High Priestess in you. Okay? Could be dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces. But you're going to start trusting that little voice inside of you. Okay? And that's what you should do, Libra. Okay. Now, let me get the advice. What's the advice for Libra moving forward? Okay. They're saying, Ace of Wands, that you need to move on and have a new beginning elsewhere. Okay? And with the Ace of Wands, that denotes passion. So you're going to find your spark again. Okay, whatever that is for you. Okay, it could be in just loving yourself. You're just going to start to love life. You're going to find the passion again once you're free. Okay, so this is your advice. Tell me what other... Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed and the Page of Swords reversed. Okay, so I feel like you've had a codependency that you've dealt with that has been draining you financially due to deception and manipulation. Okay, that this person could just make up crap. A lot of drama has been going on in your life. Okay. Why is the... Okay, so how is this part of the advice? How is this part of the advice? I guess Spirit wants you to know... Okay, tell me, how is this part of the advice, Spirit? Okay. Okay, we have a Nine of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Wands. Okay, so you could have been dealing with an earth sign, Libra. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay. Alright, this is what is coming to me. Because the Queen of Wands is my other woman card. I feel like the person that you've been dealing with that's deceptive with you has been cheating on you. With a Queen of Wands who has to have a lot of attention. Okay, and it's come to light. We have the Hanged Man. Alright, so I feel like you want to be single, Libra. Okay, and you're going to attain that. Okay, you're gonna find your independence. But the person that has been causing you all this pain and making you feel trapped, they have been cheating on you with somebody who has to have a lot of attention, who thinks that she is God's gift to man. Okay, this Queen of Wands thinks very highly of herself, and she has to have a lot of attention. Okay, well, she's been caught cheating. Okay, and now your person, the person that is you, okay, so the person that you've been dealing with has been cheating on you with someone. Well, they found out that that person is cheating on them. Okay, and now they're seeing things differently. Okay, they're seeing that you are who they want. But now, it's too late. Okay? So I feel like the person that you are making a judgment call about has gotten their karma. Okay? Everything has kind of come full circle. They've lost you and they don't want who they've been cheating on you with. Okay? They see her... They see her for what she is, which is a gold digger who has used and abused them. Oh my goodness. Okay, wow. And this is their justice because they've been a Knight of Wands themselves in reverse. So they impulsively started cheating on you with this person, thinking this was like their fantasy, and because of their reckless behavior, they're left destitute with a scheming, lying person who is always going to put themselves first. Oh my goodness. Okay, they really want to work things out with you. Okay, they want to make things right with you. They want to reconcile. But they know, we have the Four of Pentacles. They know you're guarded. Okay, and that you're done. Okay, you're done in a lot of ways. But they're going to try to get you back with this Nine of Pentacles. Okay, they're going to try to offer you something that whatever they think you want is what they're going to try to come at you with. Okay, but we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. This is not going to work out for them. Okay, you're going to see right through this person. Okay, and when you close the door on this person, you're going to get your Nine of Cups, which is, you're going to get a wish, and you're going to find that true happiness. Okay, you're going to find your stability when you close the door on this person who is not going to get change. Okay, they're coming off as a Knight of Wands in reverse, and you can't trust a Knight of Wands in reverse. My goodness, you can't even trust a Knight of Wands upright. Reversed is like, no way, no way. I mean, I guess if you just want a good time, okay. And someone's really going to invest in you, Libra, okay. And things are going to be successful. Okay. All right. Let's get some Spellcaster Oracle cards to end the reading with. Okay. What can you tell Libra about what's upcoming? Okay, you're going to get the answers that you need. Okay, so if this person has been lying to you and withholding you, and they thought you didn't know about this other person that's now cheating on them, okay, they're going to come clean. Okay, whatever you need to move forward with your life, those answers are going to... Yeah, we've got the truth. Okay, the truth is going to come out. We have manifestation. So you're manifesting your desires at this time. So just keep doing that. Working toward what you want out of life. Okay? And then we have love. Okay, so I feel like you're manifesting love. And then we have lighten your load. Okay. So whatever has been burdening you down, or Spirit is saying let it go, release it. And don't hold on to resentment and anger. Just let it go, okay? And you will feel so much better. And then we have financial health, but reversed. I feel like this is the person who cheated on you. They got took to the cleaners by this Queen of Wands / Queen of Pentacles in reverse, okay? The other woman or person, the other person was not for them, okay? And when they did this to you, you made a judgment call, okay? Maybe you didn't know there was another person at the time, but your intuition was telling you something wasn't right, and Spirit is saying you did the right thing, okay? In letting go of this situation, you found yourself, okay? And that was what was best. Thank you so much for watching.